Hello there, today I'm joined with Dogtower again and we're here to review Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is possibly Capcom's greatest effort and probably one of the greatest games ever made.
It's one of the greatest in the survival horror genre. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's just you're running around, there's zombies everywhere, you got the gigantic shotgun, you chop their head off. It's a great game.
If you played games like the Resident Evil 1, 2 or 3, you know it's a boring fucking game that'll send you to sleep, but this will keep you awake and it's very good. And Silent Hill's boring as all hell.
Nothing has probably come better in Capcom in recent years than maybe Dead Rising, but this is still pretty good.
Yeah, Dead Rising I recommend, but this is actually meant to be horror.
Yeah, this is horror. Dead Rising you can put on a Lego mask or whatever.
Yeah, it's more of a comedy. And we have a drunk cameraman. The camera controls worse than Devil May Cry 2. And yes, we're going to review this. It's possibly one of the greatest games ever made. Look at Europe's cover. Mwahaha! What, do you get America? Mwahaha! Look how cool ours is. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Now, just look at the back. It looks so beautiful. And you'll notice that when we looked at Devil May Cry 2, every stylish action. Everything on the back of this case is all true. Everything on the back of this Resident Evil is all true. First I was skeptic. I was like, oh, how can this be the best? But I have already seen it's one of the best games ever made.
And now, originally planned for GameCube, I have the GameCube version, but PS2 one is much better because you get all these exclusive features, which will be featured in the Wii version.
Yeah, Wii version should be good too, and there's a PC version.
Now, the second you go on the menu, it's already kick-ass. It looks so cool already. Now, make note that I have finished this game on both GameCube and PS2, and we have to start again because the PS3 has no memory card holder.
And you can see a little bit of a lot of light, a lot of glare there. That's not a reflection. It's just there's a gigantic light behind the 4. I don't know if you can see it.
But once you finish the game, you get an alternate menu.
Yeah.
And different costumes.
So we're loading, and it's pretty cool. You like a typewriter format. It's a good animation, especially for little things like this, like saving. Yeah. It shows a lot
like
about
Devil
the game.
May Cry 2.
Yes, we can't stop going on about.
The second you walk into it, you think, whoa! And the inventory is so cool.
Yeah.
Get the pistol. Just use it.
Inventory is like a backpack. It's like how you would pack a bag.
Now, the first thing you can make note is, if you play Resident Evil, the original, it's crappy, shitty top-down view. No one likes that. This has been redefined.
So now, on to the zombie killing.
And, no,
wrong way. Sorry, it's my first time.
You can hold square to run.
And it's a pretty good view. It's a third-person shooter now.
Yeah, so instead of a Metal Gear Solid original top-down view.
But might I add, Metal Gear Solid has good views like this again.
Yeah, so here they come. The combat, easy. Shoot. You can use your knife if...
Sorry, my first time.
Knife when they get close-ish. Kick, boom.
Oh.
Use combat like that, which has never been done before in a survival horror. Left, shake the head. That's in Dead Rising, isn't it? Oh no. Now, throughout the game, you're probably playing the first 5 minutes. Oh, this is fucking this is repetitive. What? Forest. No, the game changes. Like, look at this. I'm in a spooky graveyard. Yeah. Things change there. And the crazy old woman. I just love these movies. That's so. Bitch. Fucking take it. They're just like.
Okay, there's some context-sensitive kind of stuff, kind of like in God of War, where you have to press different buttons sometimes.
And who created it all? Conker's Bad Fur Day. But go on, yes.
Yes, well, in this you have to press X to keep sprinting, otherwise you get trampled by a gigantic rock. The zombies are thrown at you. Now, that's all you have to do, and then you have to dodge it quickly.
They are.
Now that's to satisfy the Japanese gamer crowd, which is a Twitch kind of gamer, which is Devil May Cry 1, not 2, 3, which is like press XX, triangle.
And it really gets you involved with the action. It makes you feel like they're there. Yeah. And as I was saying, the enemies, you can get different types of weapons from the merchant, and you can just blow them away.
The animations are pretty good.
Physics are good.
Yeah, the physics are good, and it's a good camera because it keeps you really nice and close to his head. And the camera was a gamble, because if the camera was so close and the graphics were bad, the whole game would have been wrecked right there. but luckily the game's good.
And you can pull off all types of moves.
Yeah, and you can.
Physics are very good. And the boss battles in these games are unbelievable. Now, speaking about gameplay variety, for example, you can get in a boat because you're meant to get across the water. But the boss battles are so awesome. You have to see them to believe them.
Yeah, and the water looks pretty good. It doesn't look the best, but
They didn't focus on. Okay, here we go.
boss battle. I'm intrigued. If it's anything like the Metal Gear boss battles, I'm sold.
Yes, it's much like Metal Gear. The characters are all unique.
And the CGI is very good in this.
Here we go.
Whoa.
These boss battles are incredible. Every single boss battle feels like the last one of the game, but it's just, just the start of it. That's how good this game is. Fucking believe it.
And it's good action. It's good action. The camera's very good, and it keeps everything in
Okay,
perspective.
and basically, and it's pretty easy. Boom.
Gotta throw harpoons. I like it.
Oh no. And now here's one of those context-sensitive moments.
Yeah, and
There are these moments, again, these context-sensitive, where you have to cut away from a boss. It's very good. It's extremely fun and intriguing, and it gets you into the story even further. It's a brilliant game.
the graphics in this look awesome.
It could pass for a low-end PS3 game.
It could, but I doubt it will. It's looking very good right now, though.
The GameCube does look slightly better, just like.
It has real-time lighting.
Yes,
Whatnot.
but this is still an incredible port. I hate to use the term port because it's just so incredible. Now, the story I don't want to give away, but he has been injected with a viral thing, which is this weird satanic cult in this town.
It's giving it.
It's made him very sick, as you can see. Now, you probably think that these things are just your average zombies. Well, guess what? They're not. Look at this. These things are not zombies.
Well, that's intense.
It's very intense. I would not call these things zombies. Now, trying to kill, you have to go for the head. Yes, they are good. Otherwise, they'll hit you with its, sharp tentacle things. Take him out. Take him out. Yes.
Oh, see, you
Oh,
can
here we
see
are.
this-
He has a head as well. So basically, whoever's playing this thinks, it's one of those crappy games. It's just an alien. It's just like what, a zombie game. It's not. Now the boss battles in this game, like I said, are so cool. You have to see them to believe them. This is one of the many amazing boss battles.
Yes, I've never seen it before, and I'm not lying, so I don't know what to say either. Hopefully it's some sort of ogre.
Oh, we're speechless.
That's Golem on steroids.
Yep. Sure is. He's crushing all the villagers. Crush your masters.
Eat him.
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah, fucking kill them all. Murder those fucking men. He's angry. Yeah, you're probably thinking, how do a little weakling like me defeat something like this? Well, I don't know really. Hit him where it hurts. Or maybe not.
he's still a man, a grotesquely deformed man.
Yes, he has no feeling. That's it. Oh no, I'm not weak to him. The boss battles always end with a bloody climax, and it is one of the coolest parts of the game. Look at that.
Giant Slayer.
Yes.
And I guess that you defeated the boss. I don't know how you did it. I don't know, you guys weren't watching, but all you had to do was just use a gun and shoot him.
And hack and slash that thing on the back of his neck, which I probably go over. But you look at this and you think survival horror, you think of these crappy, boring Japanese, you think of these, these crappy films where you're in a house falling asleep, but look at this.
You're like, oh no, zombies, no,
Like,
I'm gonna die.
I'm talking really shit games, like Fatal Frame and all that shit, that
Yeah.
crappy one with the fucking camera. This is true survival horror. End of story. So, would you like to...
Final comments, I think I'll give this game 9.7 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to go for 9.8. I love it so much.
The only reason I don't like it is there's only one small problem that you have to really get used to is when you hold R1 and you aim, you still use the left analog stick to aim. You don't use the right analog stick, and that should be corrected like really soon.
Well, you must understand the support of the GameCube game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's fantastic. So, in our opinion, just go out and buy it. End of story.
Good for Capcom.
Yeah, they're a great company. So, just go out, buy it. Don't be an idiot. Buy it right now.